let's go. Don't need clean, need it done. If it works, then we run. Lines crossed, belts off track. Still works, that's a fact. Output up, system strong. Built this way too damn long. Something's off, I feel it. It runs, it works, but is it right? Built to last or built to fight? Somewhere in the in-between, there's a better way to be. Show me.
Every line is placed with purpose. Every turn is smooth and certain. When it flows, you feel the difference. More than numbers, it's precision. Nothing wasted, nothing broken. Every path is clearly chosen. You don't force it, you refine everything by clean design. There's more than one way to build it right. It runs, it works, now it's right. Form and function side by side. Piece by piece we redefine what it means to optimize. Used to build just to survive. Now we build to bring it alive. Not just fast, not just strong. Now it's something we build on. Now it runs, it flows, it shines. Every piece by design, form and function intertwined.
This time, we got it right.
Drunken Dragon Gaming! Build it, break it, make it better. Hit subscribe, let's run it back.
Alright. Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight we're back in our playthrough of Satisfactory. Last week we got distracted again by the copper factory. But we got it all designed up, it's all looking nice. We're done with playing with the copper factory. So tonight I will be focusing on our steel output. And I believe Tundra will probably be working more on his massive aluminum factory that he's got planned. So, let me go get myself unmuted over here. And, yeah, let's take a look and we'll see what it is we're going to be working with. So, here we are sitting on top of the iron factory. Copper factory's right over there, looking amazing. And then over here, this is where we're going to put the steel factory. So first things first, I've got to get some foundation put down. And hello Irksome and Bill. Hey Chaos, how you doing, buddy? Alright, I think we can probably, let's go with the 4-meter foundation. No. Okay, that's not quite lining up the way I want it to. Here we go. That's how it's supposed to be lining up. Alright, now. This could wind up a little interesting. Oh, nice, Erickson. Alright, this is the space for our factory. And of course it's going to be off-sized. I think that should probably be big enough, but let's take a look at our foundry. Go with a solid steel ingot. Okay, so that's going to do 60 per minute. Ramp that up. I'm going to do 150 per minute. Alright, 150 per minute. Let's check our numbers. Okay. 28. 68. About 150. 19.12, so that'll be 20. So 20 machines will get us 3,000 per minute. Alright. 20. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's see, that one's 100 and 100 per minute. Okay. So we can do 7 machines per line. I might just want to do 21, make 3 rows of these. That'd be the easiest way. But we need a place for where the truck stop's going to come in. So I think what we are going to want to do we are do that up to that height. We'll use this downstairs area for trucks coming in. Reason being is that means that then we can let this here just kind of go down into the building. Which I think will work out well. Actually, oh, we could do this. We could do this with an interesting look instead. What if we did some architect? Okay, now I'm waiting for the game to actually kick me. Yeah, I know, granted. It was, my system hung for a second. There we go.
Hoping as well at some point today. I'll help you out with the other way of building factories
Oh, okay.
as well, using blueprints. There's another technique that you can use in conjunction with everything else, which will make your factories look absolutely fantastic.
And so I was thinking about this one over here. You know, I've got to work on steel here. And at first I was putting in the walls and stuff. And then I got thinking about it. I went, you know, I think I can do this different.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I want to do truck stops down here at the bottom. But instead of doing this with walls kind of holding up the factory, what if I did it with the big pillars?
Mm. Yeah, I mean, you absolutely don't have to build a big square and then build on top of it.
Yeah.
You could definitely do stilts into the water and then just have like a truck depot just there with the rest of the buildings just supported by
Right. See that?
whatever's way below.
Now you see what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I could make this look interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was checking out your aluminum build earlier. It looks really good. And I'm making sure to stay away from copper. I'm not getting distracted again.
Yep.
So I'll be doing 21 foundries.
I'm doing roughly 3,000 or so steel.
It will be 3150.
Oh, sweet. But yeah, I gotta get going on this aluminum planter. It's never gonna get done.
I know, man. What's been keeping you? Jeez.
Oh, when you're helping somebody else build their factory constantly.
Yeah. Can't imagine who that would be.
No idea.
Yeah, need to fuss at McSire about that. Okay. Now, how do I want to lay this out? Because I mean, they're not that big.
No, they're not that big.
So I'm thinking 3 rows. 3 rows of 7 foundries.
But you can take up as little or as much space as you could possibly want.
The water still looks like oil.
Yeah, it definitely does have that look of mix to it.
Yeah. Well, it's because we got all the trucks driving by the water. See, it's it's the exhaust, put a layer on top of the water, Just deciding on how to place this. And I find
deciding how I want to design this wall.
I find the foundries interesting because I noticed it last time. And I thought it was just something on my system, but apparently this is just a thing. The legs on the foundries don't touch the ground.
Yeah, the foundry, like the framing is there to spawn legs if it's not on a foundation, but the actual framing doesn't sit on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the machines are like that. There's just a little bit of an oversight, really. But I will teach you how to solve that in just a little bit. If you
Let's see.
are interested.
Sure.
Okay.
So what I was thinking is big pillar support.
So we will need...
Something like that. Okay, and then... Oh, those are new. Corner road barriers?
Yep, because they're with 1.2. They're meant to help you tie in the road barrier corner or edges when you're like making a corner or whatever. But of course you don't have to use them for that. But corner road barriers and the low barriers.
That could work. Need to do this though.
Okay, so you plan on having a floor for your machines, right?
Yes.
And what thickness of floor? 2 meter, 1 meter? I'd go with 1 meter, but that's just me.
Probably 1 meter. I'm setting up the pillar right now, seeing how it looks.
Okay. Just asking because I'm going to put a floor down over here. Actually, let's raise this up just
I'll put in a truck stop. Just to verify the heights here. Okay, if I do 1 meter foundation here.
Might have to go with 2 actually. One seems a little thin. I don't know. One of these.
That didn't even attach to the wall.
Well, you're above the wall.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, I see what happened.
Okay, so yeah,
Oops.
that's...
You need to nudge your floor over a bit.
Yeah, well, I'd put it right on top of the pillar, because I was trying to get a gauge for how tall I need the pillar.
Yeah. Actually, it's the pillar that needs to move.
Yep. But I was just getting the height of the pillar to make sure I had exactly what I needed.
Does the machine have what you're gonna set, or you? Were
Yes.
You just... Okay.
I just don't have it painted.
Cool. Alright, what are we looking at for colorways? Go to the classic black and yellow. Carbon steel's nice, but it colors the whole thing.
Right.
You don't get any alternate. Oh, we do the classic. Ooh, Swatch 2's got nice. Let's swap to that. What they got going on? Ooh, actually, kind of like that. Let's see. Let's copy that.
All right, that looks better.
Indoor custom, because we do not want to use the... We don't want to use the normal swatches down below because they're global.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to use the custom as well. That's another little thing too for people creating blueprints for others.
Yep.
Always use the custom swatch when painting things, because once somebody puts that blueprint into their world, it uses uses their global swatch colors if it is a global swatch
Ah,
set.
okay.
So you might have your factory swatch painted as like black and yellow, you know, and you paint the machine or whatever, and then they put it in their world, and it'll be whatever their fix-it factory swatch is,
Ah, okay.
because it's set to that specific
Right.
global swatch. So if you want something specifically painted that everybody's going to have the same paint job, you want to use the custom.
Okay. No, Casey, I'm not making him do anything.
I'm volunteering this time. Oh, that's right. The freaking foundry. Okay, well, the foundries don't matter. I forgot the foundries don't have a secondary. Dang it.
Oh,
Carbon steel it is.
okay. So they don't have a they don't have a two-tone.
No, they do not.
Oh, all right.
But,
Yeah, it'll be
I think-
3 rows of 7 of them.
Okay.
Because our belt can handle 720 a minute, right? The aluminum belt is 720.
It was 780.
It might be 780. I know it was 7 something.
Yeah, 780. Yeah.
I was just trying to confirm that it was 700 something.
Yeah, it's 780.
So that means that each of the input belts, I just need 3 because I'll need 700 of the. I'll need 700 iron ingots and 700 coal a minute for each row of foundries.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
Oh, for each row. Okay. Got it.
Yep. I
Okay.
mean, so row of 7 and each one requires 100, so that'd be 700, right?
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, since you've got your recipe set, I think you'll probably want to go with carbon steel, but maybe you want to go with chrome or something.
No, carbon steel sounds good. Chrome
Okay.
Chrome feels like it's going to look weird in a factory that's making steel.
Yeah.
As it's going to have so much coal coming in here and everything. I like the carbon steel finish because it also kind of sort of gives that appearance of soot on the machine.
So we wanted that. We could take this color here, and we go that.
Now the
There you go.
downside.
There's your soot.
Ah, okay. The downside with the with doing 7 with 3 rows of 7 is the output. I'm gonna have to divide up the
Okay.
I gotta divide up the output because each row is gonna be doing 700 plus 50 each, so that's 50 times 7 is 350. So each belt's gonna be doing 1,050 steel coming out. So
No, you don't necessarily have to at the moment. I mean, we don't, with the amount of steel that you're going to be producing, we don't necessarily have to split it. Just stick with the 780, and then once we get the Mark 6 belts, just upgrade them.
yeah, but we need enough to where I need to do it right.
Yeah, so I painted this machine here. Go up next to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's what the matte paint finish.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like. I was also thinking about what if I did it in a red, but we make it like really dark,
Okay.
very almost like it's black, but
I'm open to that.
let's see. That's
Yeah.
more of a brown.
That's kind of more of a rust.
There you go. Let's run with that. Let's go a little bit. 0.2. And then we'll go 0.6. Let's go 0.3. Kind of rusty colored.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
And we can do all kinds of stuff, so.
Okay. So, yeah, this pillar here, this is what I'm thinking.
Mhm.
Kind of have the building sitting on stilts.
I was thinking you were going to run that down into the water.
Yeah. No, I was trying to get the
Like-
I was trying to get the height first.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't have any power over here to stop myself from, winding up in the drink.
I wonder. Just real quick, I wonder what would this look like?
That's
I don't know.
mm,
It's
yeah,
kind of interesting.
it's interesting, but I gotta say no on that one.
Yeah. I was like, this might be look good and cool.
Yeah, I
Of
was
course, we
going.
can do a custom. Yeah. You could also do a custom pillar as well.
Okay.
You know, like if we use like these small beams into a blueprint, say, you could like put a whole bunch of little beams and form your own custom pillar as well.
Oh yeah,
And if we make that into a blueprint, then you can just paste it over
that'd be
and over.
harder. That'd be harder to drag down into the water though, because I was just gonna zoop the pillar down into the
Well-
water.
Well, as tall as the blueprinter is, we make that beam that tall, and then you'll never know anyway, because you'll snap it to the bottom of your floor, right? And then it'll go down. How tall is that? Like, I think it's 40 meters, I believe. Is how
Okay.
tall the blueprinter is at the moment. That's another option. Of course, you can also put the normal pillar in there and then build off of that as well.
Right.
Make it custom that way. That'd be like just giving you all the options there.
Yep.
Okay.
So what is this that you put here?
So this is a different way, a different style of building, but you can use it in combination with everything. Basically, what I've done is I put a little bit of floor, and I'm going to throw the machine up here,
Okay.
right? And kind of like what we did last time, but we're gonna you can do individual machine rather than a full row, and then you can put all of those blueprints together. So basically, we've taken the modular blueprint and modularized it even further.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then obviously you take those modular pieces and then put them into the main modular build, and then put that modular into your factory. So it's
Interesting.
just an extra step. So, but yeah, basically what we can do with this machine is we can do all kinds of really, really cool stuff. So first things first, depending on how we want to feed this, we can put in our floor holes if we like, or whatever. Keep our factory floor clean. As just an example, by the way.
Right.
So, and then what we can do is be like, okay, how can we make this individual machine look really, really cool? Yeah.
Hmm.
We can go ahead and take, let's say we want like what could be really cool is we go ahead and take our road barrier here. Let's add some road barriers in there.
Okay.
And then maybe we'll take like the shelf beam. Straight right across.
Oh.
And then we basically would just start layering it with really cool stuff. We go to organization, give yourself like a
Sorry, I was watching chat. I'm watching chat, having fun over there. Oh yes, they're saying shots fired.
What's that?
Oh, they're talking about people not noticing chat.
Oh.
Not me this time. Oh yeah. Okay.
We do you do stuff like that. We just keep layering it. Maybe we're just like, you know, it'd be really cool if we had like a little piece like this. Since we can paint these now. Let's see. Let's actually nudge that over. Paint that with a unpainted finish, so it's like a plank.
You
know,
got this weird wedge here.
Yeah. Of course, we can also just cover that up with these if we wanted. So you can't really see it. If we want that. Look like little ducks.
Yeah.
But basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to detail up the machine a bit, give it its own style. And then once we're done detailing the machine, then we put those in rows of whatever into its own blueprint and then save that all as one thing.
Okay.
So you have the individual machine blueprint and then you put that into your modular, basically. And over here, I do have another example. I was messing with the refinery. You've probably already seen it. I was just having a bit of a mess around, a little bit of a play with
Oh yeah.
with some of the stuff.
Okay.
So I've got like these. I've basically built like this little rounded kind of cage around it. This extra bit, I've got my power there, everything going into the floor. If you actually look at the sides here, where these yellow strips are, you can see I put lighting in there, and it looks like little individual lights in between there that kind of highlight the edging.
Okay.
And stuff like that. So it's
Very
not what I'm
cool.
going to use, but I was just messing around. I was like, oh, what can I do with this and do with that? And there are tons of people, tons of examples of different ways of doing this kind of stuff. So.
Right.
And that's just around a single machine. And then, yeah, basically, if I wanted to put these in a row, I just save the blueprint and then put it right back into the blueprinter and then paste a bunch next to each other if I wanted to do that.
Ah, yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was thinking that since we're building a city, that we should give it a name.
I always have a name, but that's personal for my type of stuff.
Right. That's why I said we should give it a name, you know. So.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to show you. Just use it in combination with the others if you like. It's
okay.
Like that, and you don't have to put your machines next to each other as well, like you usually do in rows and stuff.
Yeah,
just you can space them out.
The rows make it easier for me to do my math.
Well, right, but if you space your stuff out, it'll look a lot better. If you have like solitaire machines, say like you put this machine here, and then your next one you put like half a foundation or so. You space them out. Let's say like if we had that kind of detail around each of these, then you have like this little walkable area in between, and
okay,
it gives it more spacious. It's not as claustrophobic, basically.
Gotcha.
So yeah, tons of different options you could do.
Chaos Central. I'm open to suggestions from chat for Tundra and I should name our city, our factory city.
It's where you throw it into your little AI generator there, and you throw like all the names I give it. Like say we like come up like 5 names each, and then you give 5 names, and then we put that into the AI generator and let it spit out something.
Yep.
It's kind of what we did with robots the other day. Ended up with Icarus Realty. That was pretty good.
Okay.
It's a great name. It's like, perfect.
Yeah, I'll have to let you hop onto my Icarus server at some point in time and check out some of the builds that I did over there. Now that the game's working for you.
Yeah, it's like it's not like I'm completely blind to your builds. I've seen them, including the one that squirrel burnt down.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Let's see. Pull this up.
Organization. Let's do this.
Ironhaven, Forge City, Dragon's Reach, New Eternum.
We'll workshop that for sure. Yeah, I always name my cities Wolfengar.
Makes sense.
It sure does. Or some form of that, you know. Like Wolf's Run or Wolfram or this kind of thing.
Steamworks. New Fix-It.
All right, then.
Well, I just thought I'd have it spitball a few since it already knows the stuff we've been building. Suggested. Oh, hey, Irksome. Thank you so much for coming a brew taster.
Oh yeah, I need to make my my barrier blueprint. I completely forgot. My barrier blueprint I'd like to make. Well, I shouldn't say mine. Everybody does it, but
Alright, so what if I do this? So if I
you can delete whatever.
these. Alright, well, so I was looking at, removing the foundation and everything, but then that means this thing's going to be floating.
Yeah, you can have a float and put the floor back in. I would definitely put it on a floor so that you have the option of putting floor holes and stuff in.
Yeah, I mean,
and
that's
being able to build on the floor itself. So
well, I was saying, because I really like what you got here. What I was wanting to do was save this as a blueprint, and then start the blueprint and load in this as the blueprint, so I can do several of them, and then that whole thing.
I mean that was literally just me throwing stuff out there. It's nice.
Hey, but it looks good.
I
In
don't
my
know.
in my opinion, it looks good.
I think you could definitely fix it for sure. You could definitely use a little little sprucing up there, like that. I would, if I was going to use something like that, I'd definitely figure out a different way of doing it.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
I'm just there going, I like this.
What I was going to do was I'm going to do what they call the barrier light, which is a really cool little blueprint. It only takes a few minutes to make. Let's throw a sign down. Just borrow this one. Get faster. Throw this sign down over here real quick. Okay. Alright, so we're going to put label sign down like that. And one like that. Okay. And we're going to grab this one, hold control. And nudge this down one. Because I'm using the edge of the sign as a way to nudge that like that. Then we can remove those signs. And then grab ourselves the low barrier. This also works with the high barrier too. Just nudge that into place.
Oh, interesting.
I'm going to paint this. We'll paint it carbon steel. Well, actually, since we've got the red going, let's paint it red. Oh, shiny. There we go. Yeah, look at that.
That's pretty cool.
Nice, nice simple little blueprint. Makes really cool lights, especially like along the floors and stuff.
Right.
You make some really cool stuff with just that.
Love the left side more than the right. Yeah.
Barrier light. Red. I usually make a couple of them. Little barrier. Yeah, since we're working with steel, red is definitely going to be a really common thing.
Right.
Let's get rid of that real quick.
That actually could be the edging on the machine.
Yeah. Make sure I don't delete the machine by accident. Trying to get rid of this damn railing. There we go. Blueprints. Wrong one. I have a couple of them. I'm gonna give a little bit of space. Yeah, like that. I might nudge that input in just a little bit, or we can have it sticking out. That works too. This. And now here's something else I really love to do for machines. This makes it look absolutely fantastic, huh? As what I'll do is I'll grab myself some floor holes over here. And let's say we want So we go back this far with our floor holes, right?
Okay.
And grab ourselves our... like this.
Wow, that's interesting.
Basically, what we end up creating here is little inspection lines. Whoops, I was in the wrong spot. So yeah, when the product is sitting there on the belt, waiting to be used, you can actually walk up next to it. What's
Okay.
really cool about putting the barriers here as well is it completely covers the fact that the belt isn't touching the floor. So it
Oh,
kind of-
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that. That
Yeah,
is
so then,
really
and
cool.
you can walk up right next to it and be like, ooh, look at all that product. I usually do that. Like, if I have a bunch of space to play with, I'll definitely do that, and I'll have it for the output as well, and stuff. You know, just simple little things that you can definitely do. And if you're really fancy and you know the exact numbers of this machine, which we do, we can say, okay, this needs 100 emitted each, so we can absolutely take our belt and take it down from Mark 5 down to what, Mark 2, because that's 120.
Right.
This is like crazy little stuff like that.
I didn't know putting that little beam piece there would look good or not. I think it's got too much clipping happening.
Yeah, if you nudged it up about half, do a half nudge when you go to place it. Like, bring it up to 2 meters and then nudge it down 1.5 nudge.
Wait, what?
So do the first click and then go 2 meters tall instead of 1, and then nudge it down. Oh, and then nudge it up half a nudge with the control. There you go. That would stop the clipping anyway.
Okay. I was just trying to go off what you were doing here, and I was like, well, you got your corners here that don't have anything that's really connecting them, so you had a little bit of a weird gap there.
Did you try the road barrier? Or the road barrier corner?
Yes,
The corner.
yes. The controller in the left hand is to control the hover back. Okay, that's definitely an interesting option too.
I don't know about it though. There's too much concrete in that one. Can't change it. We have a lot of iron and steel going on. We don't want concrete.
That's a maybe.
What's really cool as well is these machines have their own local grid too, that you can build off of.
Oh,
If
really?
you have it if you're holding any kind of buildable and you hold control while aiming at the machine. Well, most buildables anyway. I think foundations are sometimes works. But yeah, they do have their own. Actually, let's try catwalk. Will catwalk do it? Yes, catwalks will do it. Okay. As you can see, I'm holding control,
Right.
and then it snaps to the. And when I look at the machine, it snaps to the machine.
Interesting.
So this is the machine's local grid, basically. It seems to only work with catwalks at the moment, but yeah.
Okay.
Then of course you could build off the catwalks, so like oh well, I actually wanted that to be a foundation, so let's snap a foundation to it instead. That kind
Okay.
of stuff. Get rid of the catwalk. I'd be like, okay, now I can place whatever I want on this. No, I want a fan there. and then delete the foundation. it's crazy stuff like that, yeah. Definitely having, like, messing with the space around the machine.
Right.
And adding the detail work to it definitely gives it a much better look. Like there's some people that'll take a machine and put a bunch of stuff around it, and it don't even look like the machine anymore. Like, you can't even tell. You're just like, what is that? It looks so weird. Some people have pipes sticking out of it. They'll do like little air ducts and build like a little weird walls around it, add a bunch of lights, and just go crazy.
Gotcha.
Let's see. What we could probably do. This might look kind of cool. Just got to figure out which beam I want to use. Do like this. Let's put this here. Because I know that moves, I'm going to move it like that, I guess. Let's paint this unpainted so it kind of matches.
Oh, sorry. Grabbing a smoke real quick.
I'm just over here messing with buildables.
Yep.
Actually, that could look really nice. Let's do like this. I've added a roller to the side of this machine by accident.
Oh.
This support structure, and now I've got like this weird roller piece. It actually worked out kind of neat. I'm actually liking it. Let's do speed. So paint that one. Oops. Painted the machine. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Because I know that upper portion, when it's in operation, it moves.
Right.
Now, since I've done the accidental roller there, that kind of looks like when it goes up and down, it's going to slide along that roller. Make it look like it's a part of the machine.
I was thinking just gonna do a neon sign that's gonna be the entryway into here. Just past the Aluminum Ingot Factory. A big sign that says The Forge.
Yeah. That's good too. I can't get it where I want it though. That's gonna be really nice.
I'm looking forward to the screw factory. Pretty certain we're going to be using the steel screw recipe.
I actually think that's what part of the steel goes to. I think I've already calculated that.
That is going to be... The belt work that's going to be done in the screw factory is going to be insane. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see.
And I've got these little cable bits in here to kind of act as like a little spring.
Oh. Yep. Foundry doesn't have a centered output. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's fine though. You can easily do stuff around that. Actually, kind of like asymmetrical machines in a way, because it creates some interesting belt work and stuff for sure. Station. This might be too big. I think that's a little too big.
Oh, I see. Has some lighting in underneath it.
Yeah, we should probably set that before we put it in.
Right.
Won't be able to access it. Yeah, you could sit here for hours and just build around a single machine to get interesting looking stuff going on.
Oh, that cracked everything. Don't let Tundra play Space Engineers. He plays Space Engineers. He drugged me kicking and screaming into it.
And well, the new one just got a really awesome update. Still not multiplayer yet, but
Oh, then it's not awesome.
it's not amazing yet. But they finally did add in a lot of the stuff that we've been wanting. Yeah, then you look in there and there's like this little light.
Yeah, no, I like that because that guy has that glow of the forge running.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
A little more glow.
Winds up having some bars going over top of the lights. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's really cool. That actually gives me a really awesome idea.
It's not drinkable. Oh. I banged it on my face. Let's see. Only messed him up because he was flipping the input and output of his manifolds. And on the center and ground level, then have the output go straight up to feed the next stage on the sides and have the output in the center. So Irksome's talking about his build.
Nice. Look at that on the front. We've added some stuff.
So what's the idea you had?
What idea? What?
I'm checking to see what the idea was that you had. You said it gave you an idea, so I was like, okay.
That was the front.
Oh, okay.
I might be able to make that a little better, but it would take me a minute. Using that old slide trick. Architecture, catwalk. To be sunk in about there. All this just to move some damn lights.
Okay, I was saying, this is
This is certainly interesting. Artistic. Go.
Yeah, Casey, I'll hop in right after my tabletop's wrapped up on Thursday. I don't think that changed anything.
To move by the catwalk ever so slightly. Somehow I managed to put it almost in the exact same spot. Okay, I want it to be that sunk in. Oh, you know why? Is because I know why.
Okay.
I put the beam on the pillar, not on the catwalk. That's what happened. That's why nothing changed.
Okay.
Yeah. So now that I got the beam on the actual catwalk, now it should be. Yes. That's what I wanted it to do.
Ah, okay.
I can no longer grab that light. It is in there. It is stuck in there now. Yeah, that light is impossible to grab now.
Yep, it's there for forever.
Yep. The only way to get rid of that is you have to remove the machine. Okay.
9:30 Central. Oh, I won't be horribly late then. That makes it 10:30 at my time. All right. Cool.
Close enough. Actually, it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Things look very interesting. Can I actually power this from outside? No, I can't. Okay. I was like, let's turn it on and see what happens, but can't do that.
No, it would
Yes,
need it would need stuff inputted and all that stuff.
Well, you can't power machines inside of a blueprinter anyway,
Ah, okay.
unless the power source itself is in the blueprinter.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like we got something cool going on.
So now you have to make 21 more of these.
Well, see, that's the beauty of this being a blueprint. only have to make one of these. Since the machine is asymmetrical, why don't we make this asymmetrical?
Okay, I was thinking,
Right here.
those don't quite line up. Okay. You have a gap.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I leave the gap in there. Oh, no, can't. You can't quite fit. There.
Okay.
Put a beam connector in the middle of the day.
Take down your first base. Oh, okay, Casey. I'd recommend first going and hitting more ruins to get more of the green crystals so we can upgrade our masks a bit more before trying to take down your first base. Because, yeah, that'll be a challenge. But I'm down for that. Granted, usually when I try to do that, I've already got metal going. The nice thing, though, is that inside that base that's next to us, you can get much better tribesmen. Okay, I see. Yeah, I've been working hard to try to get that base built for you.
Oh, I can fix it. I'm stupid. Just do that. There.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because these don't daisy chain real nicely, so... There you go. But that will.
Alright, but then when I save this as a... When I save this as a blueprint, though...
Yes.
This has got all this foundation here.
Oh, just remove what you don't need.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to add more to it. Just completing it.
Trying to make sure I don't delete the blueprinter.
It doesn't matter. You can delete the blueprinter all day long. If there's a single item within the blueprinter space, it will not allow it to be deleted.
Ah, okay. Good. Good to know.
Yep. I can sit here and... Yeah, just aim your F key at the blueprinter. It won't let you do it. It will not let you do it. Okay, so, also, what kind of floor do you want for this? If you want a different material.
You know, I was debating on that. I was kind of thinking the grip metal might look good. Oh, yeah, so you and I were already thinking the same thing. Yeah, yeah. I like the grip metal because it reflects the lighting a bit better. And
It does.
it feels more like the flooring that I would expect to be at a place like this.
Mm-hmm, for sure. Let's try this real quick. Just to get a bit of a contrast.
Okay.
I'll paint the other side.
You gonna move your pawn to the end of the board and say queen me?
Yes. Now, coated foundations reflect light a lot better. But they also tend to be but since I've painted it with the carbon steel, it actually kind of looks like metal.
It does.
Look at all of that reflection. That is crazy.
Yeah, I'm debating which one I like better.
Yeah. That is a lot of reflection going on.
It is. I might drive my GPU nuts.
Hmm. It's very shiny. Versus somewhat shiny.
Yeah, I'm debating on what I like more. Oh, I do like. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So
Go ahead.
I'm thinking grip metal around the outside edge, but this space here where the conveyors are, leaving that with the coated,
Mm-hmm.
because then you still get the real solid reflection off of those, but then you'll have the little kind of muted. Oh,
Right.
it all went away.
Don't worry. You just continue with whatever you're saying. I got an idea.
Okay.
Continue on.
I'm sorry, I'm watching your idea. 'Cause I'm also sitting here going, okay, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna place all this stuff together. Because I like this.
I'll make it easy. I'll make it easy.
Well, I like this with the half foundation piece, because that makes it where I can put these together and it gives a nice space in between the machines.
Yeah, but you'll also be it'll also be kind of half a foundation. You'll be dealing with half foundations.
Right.
The normal ones. What we could do. So what I was thinking, what would be really cool is if we let's get rid of this.
Well, to be honest, Casey, I haven't seen any of my official mods in here in quite some time.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Oops. Basically outlining the
Yep.
piece.
Okay, yeah, we can do the same thing over here.
Yeah. Of course, this might go crazy. See what happens. That's about what happened.
I think you can actually just go ahead and rotate it, and
Yeah.
oh, but then it has a. Too bad we don't have a quarter foundation.
Oh, we can get around that. Is this overlapping? It is. Okay. this one in the center there. Oop, sorry. And even though it doesn't look like it, this is still 3 foundations by 3 foundations.
Okay, yep.
So it's easy to snap together. And then we go patterns. Get ourselves a pattern.
Hi, Erickson.
Oh, is that an invalid? Oh, that's right. You can't do half foundations. Huh? Damn.
Why not?
Because Fix-It knows best.
Oh.
I was trying to put a pattern on those inner half foundations, but I forgot. I can still do it, actually. Let's see. That's 2 foundations, isn't it? Yeah. If we get rid of all the halves, then I can still do what I want to do, and it'll look nice.
Okay.
So let's give ourselves this. Because I made it in a very specific way. I can use full foundations without any overlap.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Oops. Oh. That one accidentally got hit. Collateral damage. Quick think about it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that actually looks better anyway.
It does.
And we go patterns. Oh, because of that's carbon steel. Okay. We'll see how this looks. Because that's carbon steel, I don't have a secondary, so I'm going to have to go with black, and then we want this. I'll still do shiny. And there's a very specific reason I wanted the secondary color in there.
Okay.
Because then when we do this, and it's like a caution, like, don't get too close.
Yep.
Type of deal.
Okay. Oh, I love the design. Now I gotta figure out the layout.
Yeah, I think what we do is we move the inputs in a bit to where they're halfway on the yellow strip, and then we move the output to the same.
Okay.
So it's a little, yeah. And since these
I
are
don't know. I
blueprints.
kind of like this being as long as it is for the inputs.
Okay. Yeah. You can easily put those back. Whoops, that's not. Put that in. Oh no, I did do it right. Yeah, I was like, to not take up so much space. I was like, because the output would also look good doing the same. Let me just move so move it to say like here instead.
Oh, but then it screws up that nice work that you did with the
It's okay.
railings there.
It is fine. Overlapping.
Shame on you, Katie. She's over there talking about my long thing. Okay.
clip, isn't it? Put that there.
I think.
Yep.
I think for the output, I'm going to use some industrial storage containers to manifold it for the truck stations.
Yeah. Just like you already did.
Yeah. Well, I was debating on whether or not I needed to over here, but when I'm looking at the way the belts are going to run, it just seems to make more sense to do that. Katie started it.
Since that's going to clip anyway.
And after I wrote her that emotional birthday song and everything, oh my goodness. No respect. No respect. Sadly, most viewers of my streams these days probably won't know who that guy was. All right.
Yeah, I kind of didn't like the lights going through that.
Yeah. No, I was going to comment on that.
So I'm going to still stick the low barrier in there. It just won't be the... It'll be the one without the lights. Since this side is visible, zoom that in. There you go. That kind of ties it all together.
Okay, yep. Okay. I'm just the numbers guy. You know, Tundra's the artiste. I find it amusing. My daughters are both in a production of Newsies this summer. And my middle one is her first time doing any kind of stage production. And she's become addicted to the music. A little too much. She gets home. She is singing the songs. All the different songs that she's got parts in. All the different songs that she's got, you know, a dance or something that she's doing in it. She is singing those songs just non-stop. Which, don't get me wrong, it's good. She's making sure she's got everything in her head. But, you know, she's just having a lot of fun getting to do theater.
It's good.
And my oldest, of course, is enjoying it, but she's a teenager. You know, you don't ever see her smile. Except for July 4th. Which was interesting. Because she's kind of had the... It's not a frown or angry face or anything like that. She just has this neutral expression all the time. And then she went and got on this one ride with her sister. And of course, my camera decided it wanted to just die on me, which I hated. Because saw them going on this ride, and my oldest had the biggest smile on her face. I'm like, you want to get a picture of this? So instead, it's locked into my memory. Yeah, I was trying to use the camera on my phone, and every time I tried taking a picture with it, my phone rebooted.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, it's an older phone. All right. Let's see. 3 rows of 7 with this layout. Definitely gonna be a slightly bigger factory.
Yeah, I think you got a machine. You definitely got something.
Yep. Yeah.
Looks interesting.
Thank you.
Sure.
I was tinkering around with layout in my head.
Yeah, now when you go to design machines, you'll be like, okay, what can I add to this to make it look decent? It's like, I can add this.
All right, Casey.
It's all for a single machine, that's all.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I was thinking, that's a lot of work just to make steel.
For one single machine.
Oh, 21 machines.
Yep, now you just gotta save it, and there you go.
Let's call this... okay, I hope that saved it. I don't know if it saved it or not. Blueprints. Yes, there it is. I didn't give it a picture. That's okay.
You can edit the info. So.
Yeah. My brain's kind of working on the how am I going to lay this out.
Okay, but yeah, now you've got yourself a interesting looking build. When you go to lay it down, you're like,
Yeah.
holy crap, the hell? What am I going to do with this?
How's the train station going? Nothing much has been done with the train station. It's over here.
Yeah, train station's been put on the back burner until we get a lot of projects done.
Yep. Once we get the steel factory done, and once Tundra's got his aluminum factory done, and then we need to get the caterium going, because I'm pretty certain we need caterium wire for some of the stuff.
Yeah, probably.
That's the one foundry forge, ingot recipe that we didn't discuss. We had talked about iron, we talked about copper, we talked about steel, we talked about aluminum, but we never talked about caterium.
Yeah, it's in there. It's definitely in there for sure.
Well, this can be removed.
Just gotta come up with an idea for my wall over here. Thinking about now that we can paint the rounded concrete beams, I might use those for some detail work. Because the rounded concrete beams were cool and all when they added them, you could not do anything with it.
Okay.
It was just concrete, that's it. But now they can be painted with the finishes, so, and they're rounded, so definitely figure something out. That could look cool. I'm back over at my own stuff now.
I so
I need to get this done, man.
big pillar support. Make sure that's lined up correctly this time. There we go. Alright, then that needs 2 metal pillars. And then do this with carbon steel. Or actually,
Now you're getting into that mindset of, what is this? What do we do with this?
that looks better. Alright, so I can use that one pillar to start the layout. Oh geez, the belt work's gonna be a nightmare.
You always said that, and then it ends up being easy.
It might be
It's like,
easy.
oh, it wasn't-
Might be easy for you.
Well, you said that on the last one, and you're just like, oh, this actually wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty easy.
Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. So the blueprint is elevated.
Yeah, just nudge it down. But once you put in that first one, you should be able to, since we used foundations on the edges of the blueprint rather than the beams, they should snap together exactly.
Something I want to place the machines first. Oh. Oh, why can't I rotate this?
Have you locked it in place?
Oh, yep. Ah!
You gotta rotate it first, and then move it and then lock it and move it where you want it.
Okay, that still works. My blueprint's not snapping.
Maybe put yourself in blueprint mode.
Oh, thank you. Two. Three. Crap. Oh no, don't do that.
Snapped it below.
That's 3. I need 7 per row.
How many rows do you need?
3.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely. Let's see. Yeah, you got enough room. Oh, from far away, it looked like I was like, "Oh man, there's not much space over here." And then it's like, "Oh, never mind." Look at all the space you got. Oh, that's gonna look. I think that's gonna look good. I really do. Get them all in line like that.
Yeah, I just need to add some power over here because I keep falling down.
Well, if you power up your machines and connect them together, then you have all the power you could need. Because I think for some reason the machines have a bit more range than the power poles do. At least it seems like it. I don't know if that's true or not, but it just feels like it anyway.
Oh, come on. Give him up. Why is that way up there? I had to be on a very specific pixel, apparently.
Well, yeah, the edges of the edges of the blueprint are only on that 1 meter. So if you aim at the 1 meter, or if you hold control, it might also work. Yeah, if you hold control, it's a lot faster.
Yeah, I can't get the side over here that I want.
Oh, that does look good though. All of that, all of it spaced out like that, looks like a proper factory floor. Very fancy.
Missing materials.
Oh, what are we out of?
I'm out of. I'm out of iron plates.
Oh. Let's see, each blueprint, 166 plates. Good lord.
188.
Oh. When I hit F on this one, it says 166. When I go, like if I was going to delete it, tells me how many plates I'm going to get back. I'm going to check on that.
Alright.
Throw another blueprint, throw another uploader on it. Because we're making the plates like crazy. It's just, well, that's, well, oh no, what is it maxed out? 240, right? That's the maximum you can upload at a time. I think
Yes.
it's 240.
240 or 360? 240. I think 240.
I'll go throw another uploader on it. Iron plates, what are you? There you are.
Alright, so I need to put down 3 more. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I do like the look of this, I have to admit. it feels. It's got that cyberpunk feel to it.
Yeah. That very industrious,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yeah, I basically went, all right, I'm going to get them laid out. I'll figure out the underside afterwards.
Yeah.
So I put in the one pillar. That way I could line everything up.
Ah. We don't have a machine making AI limiters. What the hell?
No, we do not.
Okay, where is... Oh, that's right. The hub is gone. Crafting bench. Need to make some.
That does look good.
Yeah, limiters. Yeah, now you can see what I was talking about when I was talking about giving yourself space.
Yeah, I just don't like how the
Between
belts
the
are. I
machines.
just don't like how the belts are going to work.
Well, the belts will be underneath. They'll be fine. The belts will work just fine. Just do manifolds, but under the floor.
Yeah, the problem is the truck stations are going to be down there.
I'll move the manifold out of the way. Get your truck stations in first, and then you can see where your manifolds need to be.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to decide on where the trucks are coming in from.
Mm.
Where they're
Once you
coming in
decide
from,
that,
or where they're going out from.
then we can add the roads in.
So, well, here's my thought. Because you've got this segment right here, the way that you did the sidewalk, and you got the opening here, that it'd be kind of interesting to have a ramp going down to underneath the building, making it really look like it's going into a basement. You know?
Wait, what? Hold on. I'm gonna have to.
Come over here and see what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was like, a basement, wouldn't that go against your pillar thing?
No.
Because if you want a basement, you'd have to put up walls to make it look like it's...
Well, I'm not talking about it being enclosed, but basement was the closest term I could think of.
Ah, okay.
Let me see where you
All right,
at.
but yeah, I put 3 uploaders on the iron plates,
Okay.
so that should be more than enough for you.
So right here.
Okay.
See this little road section you got right here?
Mm.
Where I'm standing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and have
I
that,
see.
have a ramp that goes down into here. And
What about this one? This road up here. That'd be too much?
that, well, let's see where,
Yeah, see where your machines end up first, how long it ends up being.
personally, this one makes more sense. Or does it? Wait a minute. No, because the iron output's up there.
It was like, which way you going to be outputting to? Of course, it doesn't really matter. You could have a road underneath and put
Yeah.
the truck stations wherever you like. So, all right, let's get rid of this too.
But I like my input and output to make sense, you know? Oh, man.
What?
I lost my shade.
Oh, yeah, it's early morning. It's a cool 75 degrees at the moment. Yeah.
Wolf. I do not like those mornings.
where it's like 6 a.m. and it's already like 75, almost 80. It's like, oh no, today's gonna suck.
Yep.
Especially when it's extremely humid already, just right off the bat. Well, I don't need to bother taking a shower. I can just go outside with some soap. Six, seven. You got your 7.
Yep. What am I out of now? Quartz.
Yeah, quartz definitely needs more than a single uploader.
Well, especially when both of us are over here building.
Go back over.
So I've got one more to go. Yep. I was trying to get all the, rows in place to.
Yeah, but if you stick your manifolds directly to the ceiling as like almost like as if it's like an air duct,
Right.
then it shouldn't be a problem. Your truck stations, everything will be perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean for the coal and the iron, yes, because those are the easy ones. I'm thinking about the output. The output's going to be a little bit more challenging.
Well, I already see how to do it, so I'm just like, I don't know. It seems pretty easy to me. I know I keep doing that, but
yeah, Mr. 5,000 hours in the game.
yeah.
Yeah, he says, "Oh, it's easy. You just do this and this and this." And I'm left going, "You want me to do what? Where?" Oh wait, is that all of them?
Okay. Quartz has 2 more uploaders.
Oh, there's where I missed. I was sitting there going, "Man, this can't be right," and I was correct.
A freaking copper plant just like
Oh, I
towers
know.
over everything at the moment. So funny. Like, what the hell is this mess? I need
Right.
more pipes, definitely. Take all your empty spots and just fill them with the blueprints. Just completely cover it.
All right, there we go. Look at that. That actually looks really cool.
What you got over here? Let me take a look. Oh yeah. And then once you get it enclosed and stuff, it's gonna look amazing.
Right.
You're just like, oh, look at all this. Yeah, that's fantastic. I especially love it too when you're trying to do something else completely and you accidentally do something really cool looking and you're just like, okay, I'm leaving it. Yep. That's that now. For sure.
Like the roller.
Yeah, that was accidental. I was trying to get a beam next to it that wasn't quite touching it, so it kind of enclosed the side, because I know the side moves, or the top portion moves up and down as it smelts.
Right. Yeah,
And I was just
looking
like,
forward to seeing some of my other peeps showing up in chat at some point in time. I hope they've been kind of following our Satisfactory build, and they're going to see this and go, "What are those machines?"
Yeah,
I haven't seen those.
Yeah, it's like I've seen some crazy ones that look like modded. They look modded, but then you go in there with the F key and you're just like, oh, that's a beam. Okay, that's a little beam. That's a little pillar. That's a barrier. Okay, that's like the side of a belt. What the hell? How in the hell did they design this? Just craziness.
Okay, so 7 of these. Let's get our numbers updated on our sign, because this also helps me with my trucks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see. We've got 21 machines, so it's 2,100 iron ingots and 2,100 coal ingots. Or yeah, coal ingots. Coal ingots. Those are new.
Yeah.
We've got the
2,100. Okay, 21 machines. Okay. What's the output?
21 machines, 150 each. So, and 150, 21. Helps if I give a correct math. 3,150. Which I know is a higher output than what you had listed as being needed. So
No, that we need that. Yeah. I'm 100% for going over.
Yep. That's been what I've been trying to do, is to go over the
Okay, there we go.
All right, nice clean numbers. Look at that.
Yeah, once you get this thing closed, you're going to be walking around this just going, ooh, ah. Especially when they're all running, too. You're like, ooh, look at these. Let's see.
I was running down getting rid of the little delete highlights that it likes to do when we put down blueprints for some reason.
Oh, yeah, just hovering over it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's been a bug since before 1.0. It has stayed with the game through even an Unreal Engine change. It's great. Those persistent little bugs.
I do really like the look of this now. Train stations. Now that I've got this laid out, the belts. Because here's the thing, the train stations aren't going to have a lot of space between their top and the bottom of this floor.
Truck stations?
Yeah.
How many truck stations do you need?
I think we're going to need at least 3 output stations.
Gonna need 4.
4 output stations?
Yeah. Well, no, sorry, 2. My bad. Gonna need 2. At least 2.
Wow, now make up your mind.
Yeah, I just went, oh yeah, that's 2 inputs per station, so 2.
Yeah.
Steel doesn't really go to a whole heck of a lot, so 2 stations is perfect.
Oh, okay. Okay, I wasn't sure how many places the steel was going to have to go. I knew
it's like steel ingots certain.
We had the pipes, we had the beams, and then we've got the screws.
And that's it. So
that's it?
That's it. I don't know what else steel goes for.
Okay. So
what else is steel used in?
So we'll have one truck set up to go to the screw factory, and the other truck to go up to the beams and pipes.
Yeah. Yeah, the normal steel for normally just goes for beams and pipes, and then since we're using actually no, steel doesn't go to screws. That's right. I forgot about that.
We're not doing the steel screw recipe?
No, we are, but steel ingots don't go for steel screws.
That's right. It's the beams.
Yeah, it's the beams. And the beams are so little, it's like 1 screw per it's 1 beam per 260 screws a minute, so
right.
Yeah, it's a crazy recipe.
Well, as long as we don't sloop them. Dear God, when we did that on that heavy frame factory, when we slooped the screws. Well, one thing's for certain, we didn't run out of screws.
Well, the belts couldn't handle it at the time. It wasn't because
They couldn't handle
What's
it.
that?
They couldn't handle it even in phase 5.
I wasn't in
Because,
phase 5, so
well, because it was producing 1,300 screws a minute, and the highest speed belt is 1,200. Yeah, a fully slooped steel beam to screw machine makes 700. Well, it makes 750 screws a minute. But then when you sloop it, or 650 screws a minute, and then when you sloop it, it goes to 1,300. And so it was 100. It was 100 over what the Uber belt could handle.
yeah, you would think they would have adjusted those numbers so it doesn't go over the 1,200 possible. Like, there's only one output.
Oh, yeah, I had fun with that when I was doing the math on that. Okay, so really, this is just going to go to. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do this the smart way.
Mm.
Steel ingot. Goes to pipes and beams.
Yeah, that's what I just looked
That's
at.
it. Okay.
That's why one truck station per is perfect.
Well, how much steel do we need at the pipe factory? How much steel do we need at the beam factory then?
I don't have it open, but I'm sure one truck station throughput's going to be more than enough.
Okay.
Because the you can add multiple trucks to one truck station.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if the trucks aren't fast enough to make the delivery before the truck station empties on the other end,
All right.
that's what you judge it by.
So, 2 outputs. And then we need ingots, iron ingots. Those iron ingots are so close by that we shouldn't have a problem keeping ourselves supplied with iron ingots.
I don't think so yet.
It's only got 2 outputs though.
What's that?
The truck station. It's got 2 inputs. It's got 2 outputs, right? It's just it only has 2 outputs. So 2 outputs. It's 700 per row. So we're gonna need a bare minimum of 2 truck stations for iron. Probably 3. I think I would do a iron ingot truck station for each row. Well,
It's like, yeah, do you really need that though?
right. That's because whatever we do for the iron will be identical for the coal.
Right.
So is it 1 station or 2 stations? Or is it 2 stations or 3 stations? It's minimum of 2 stations.
For the output, yeah. The input is much less.
Yeah.
So.
Well, see, the input is still 2,100, so it's still 3 belts. Because I figured the way I figured this was 1 belt for iron ingots per row, and 1 belt for copper per row, or coal per row. My brain's stuck on copper. So, because that's 700 per belt. And yes, I know the belt's going to dump more.
Yeah. As long as you're not underselling it, you're good.
Oh, well, there's the question. Hold on. Smart, smart question.
Smart. Yeah.
How much do we have going in to this truck station per minute? That's iron. Where's that elevator? I wanna go down. Okay. So this has how much is going in? That's what I want to know. This is one. Come on, let me interact with the refinery. Alright, we're making 65 iron ingots a minute per machine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So that's 650 per row. So I'm making... That can't be right. Oh, do I have one machine that's downclocked? Oh, yeah, that one is. Why does that one not have? Oh, okay. That's what's throwing me. I got one refinery that doesn't have the... Oh, shoot. Can you take a look while I'm fixing this over here? Can you take a look at the foundries over there and confirm that they all have power shards? Because I'm betting they don't.
Which one?
A good number of
Steel?
them. Yeah, over the steel.
Well, there's power shards going into the dimensional depot, so...
No. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty... oh, there's no power over here.
Alright, so I had one refinery over here that didn't have the 162.5 going. Alright. 162.5 times 20, 3250.
Yep, they all have power shards in them.
And that gets divided by 2 again. Okay, so these had to get broken up into how many outputs? I know I'm definitely making enough iron. I'm questioning our belts.
Yeah, you did the math on all that, so... But we did do it with Mark IVs, remember? I think. So... And then upgraded to Mark V.
Okay.
Because we did that with Mark IV belts. I believe. I think that's what it was.
Alright, I'm gonna just trust the math.
Just trust it.
Each one of these has 2 belts coming out to load into a truck station which means that the truck station is getting. We're gonna make easy maths. We're gonna say each truck station is getting 1,400 a minute. It's actually getting more, but. Oh. No, it's not. Okay. I'm easily going to have plenty of iron ingots for this. But the steel alone is going to use over half of our iron.
Yeah, plenty fine.
Two trucks worth of iron should be fine, though. Yeah, 2 truck stations should be easily covering what we need. It's going to take it less than a minute to drive from here back over to the iron ingot depot, you know?
That's fine.
Now, where the coal's coming from, I have no idea.
Or one of those various train stations out there. For sure. Slightly. Over here being fancy.
Fancy Nancy?
Just a little bit fancy. I'm going to use a billboard as a wall.
Oh, okay.
And then design over the top of it.
I think this needs an extra row of foundation around it.
I just got to decide on a color.
Yeah,
What
definitely.
goes good with the...
It's a 1 meter foundation. Make it grip.
Make it so.
Oh, and then it does not want to attach properly.
What?
I'm going to have to nudge this thing. Where's it going? I don't want to go that way. I want to go that way. I want to go that way.
Damn it, I just came up with a really awesome idea for your truck station area, but
Okay.
I need to focus on it. I don't know if it'd work anyway. I was like, if we could hollow out the exact center where the trucks drive past, right?
Right.
Make a small circle into the water, and then we put signs below it to hopefully light up the water just below the surface, and then color them with the kind of slightly orangey red.
Right.
You can make it look like lava sitting in like a vat underneath it, and then maybe we could design some chain-like structure out of the beams, and then put that above, so it's like it's holding it in the middle. It's like I was thinking forge, and I was thinking, oh, okay, now old-fashioned. Let's go medieval forge.
Yeah.
Style.
Whoa, crap.
And I was like, I need to design my own crap over here.
I'm not stopping you. There. I think that... Yeah, I think that works out better. Still looks a little funky doing it that way, because it doesn't quite mesh up with everything else, because everything else is half foundations. Oh, but we can put the Pioneer walk paths down on here. Oh, but you said we can't paint the half foundations.
Yeah. But the way you've set it up, if you delete the half foundations and put in standard around that, then you can paint them.
Yeah. I'll think about it. It still won't line up because it's off by half foundation.
Well, like this over here, if we between the machines here, just remove. It's like that centerpiece right there. That's a full foundation.
Right.
There. Then you just zip this into place.
You see what I mean about the edging? The edging doesn't line up with it.
Yeah, but that's fine.
So I just threw down the edging around it. It just felt like it needed it.
Right. Yeah, you could easily line that up there.
But does
it
need to be?
You definitely remove this and then go off of this edge instead.
And then I still have a half foundation issue.
That's fine. Just move. You just remove your half foundation along this edge. Right.
Yeah, don't forget, there's no power over there.
Yep. There is now. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. No one will ever know.
So,
You just have to reline up this side piece. So that it matches the rest. And you can easily, I think they have like T-junctions and things with the patterns. Yeah, they got this.
oh crap.
Okay. And of course, what you can do is the secondary color you can paint for a custom and paint your foundations, and then whatever that secondary color is what this walk path will be.
I think I'm gonna get an issue down here at the end. Yeah, I was trying to do the same thing, but yours kind of came out a little funky.
You just have to repaint. Just re-straighten them up.
But yeah, I mean, you're seeing what I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this one, unless you had an overhang, you wouldn't be able to do it. So
Right.
at the very
And
end.
honestly, having an overhang doesn't hurt since I'm gonna have this building held up by pillars, I think.
That is true. The wall doesn't exist there.
Yeah, no, the wall doesn't
The wall
exist.
It was throwing me off. It was like, what the? What are we gonna do? It's like, oh yeah, wall does not exist. Okay. Yeah, this is you'll have to do a little bit of manual adjustment
A
with
little
the
bit of
flooring,
manual
but-
cleanup, but
Yeah.
well, and we got sections that they're not allowed to walk through.
Yeah, there's sections in between. You can walk between those, but it's going to be a little tight.
Yeah.
But, it's factory floor.
Kind of wondering. Yeah, it might actually look good.
Right.
What if we do this?
These look like one of those neighborhoods where everybody's got the exact same house from like afar. It's like those modern houses that they throw up in 5 minutes.
I need a foundation that's not painted. Here we go. Oh, I should have just grabbed this one. Because that's what I wanted anyways. You do it like that. See? What do you think?
Nah, I left.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm like trying to design this wall over here.
We remove these. And we copy this.
Yeah, that definitely works pretty good.
We can do it
Just-
like
yeah, you just have to rotate. You can't, since you can't see it within the hologram. You just have to put it down and then rotate the design.
yeah, it worked. It worked perfectly on my first time copying.
Yeah, you can just leave it, leave the foundation there, and then just grab that pattern, just rotate it.
See, now it went in right.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But yeah, it's very easily changeable if it doesn't rotate correctly.
Yeah, I was
Just grab
thinking
the
that
pattern.
having the walk paths come down the middle, and these have their danger zone markings.
Yeah, for sure.
We didn't put railings around this.
Yeah.
The OSHA safety railings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you put the railings in, but you leave like a little gap
Yeah, because you need
between.
because we can't make an access gate. So
Yeah, easily. There is railings on the blueprint. If you want to use those, you can middle click them.
okay.
They're right on top of the barriers, and they're even painted. They're painted that traffic yellow, so it's like very OSHA's got it. You got to see it from a mile away.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, where's the reflective paint on it?
it's got reflective orange. Oh gosh, could you imagine if they painted those beams with the reflective beads that they do for the
Oh,
for the roadway?
jeez.
You get some light. You turn on the lights, everything's glowing. I actually got to see how that stuff is how it's mixed and all
You
that.
get
It's
there, go.
actually pretty cool.
Yeah, over here. You see what I'm looking at? I can't see shit.
Yeah. Yeah, working for DOT, I got to see how they mix the paint and stuff. It's actually pretty cool. They got their paint and they just take a bag of basically glass beads essentially. They just mix it in.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when it gets painted on with the truck, then obviously it's just that's why it's real rough paint, is because of the tiny little glass beads that are in it that reflect light.
Makes sense. Yeah, funny enough, I speaking of warnings and that kind of stuff, I saw funny on Facebook that I had to share with my wife earlier today, and it was for hikers. I live in the mountains; it's hiking season. But had a warning to hikers to make sure to when you're getting ready to go hike, make sure you wear clothing that have got little bells on them, so they so you don't startle the wildlife. And and then make sure you carry a can of pepper spray with you just in case of a bear encounter. And it's very important to be able to notice the difference between black bear and grizzly bear feces. And black bear feces has got, nuts, berries, and squirrel fur in it. And grizzly bear shit has got bells and smells like pepper.
Oh boy.
Well, I just thought it was funny. The sign, it stuck with the whole feces thing until it got to the very end. And grizzly bear shit. It's like, oh, this is definitely a joke sign.
Yeah. For sure.
All right, Chad, I'm grabbing a smoke real fast, and then we'll continue working on our steel factory. We've got the steel factory in place. I mean, we really could just hook up truck stations underneath, run belts, and call it a done deal. But then it'd be a floating factory. Held up by one beam.
One solitary beam.
Well, that was the other thing. I didn't want to put the beams in for what's going to look like the stability for the building until after I had the truck stations in place.
Mm-hmm.
Because I needed to know what foundations I'm keeping and what ones I'm removing. And I like your sign idea, but I'm thinking down below where we're going to be putting the truck stations, where we remove the foundation, because the foundation is going to be right up on the water. We could put more signs, same colors what we have up above, so we don't overload the server. But have them on the edges of the foundation, so it's a 1 meter foundation. The sign's 1 meter thick, so it'd be a sign that would have its glow reflecting off the water, even when it gets slightly submerged from time to time. Just a thought. I don't know. I don't know if that's a doable thing, but according to Tundra, everything's doable.
Anything's possible. This game. You just gotta have the, what do they call it? Testicular fortitude.
That but you've also got to have the vision. you know, the ability to see how to take a piece that was not intended for that use and be able to use it artistically. And that's a skill that I lack. I come up with little things.
We'll get there.
You know.
Takes time.
But that's what I got Tundra here for.
No.
Hey, even in my stream description, it talks about, you know, your architectural prowess. You know, I give credit where credit's due. Alright, so where are the truck stations going to go?
And finally, that motor factory project is it is being edited and being completed.
Ah, so you finished.
That,
so you finished the factory?
Oh yeah, it's been finished. It's just we were waiting on one person to get their stuff in order.
Ah, you're waiting on one guy to get their crap together.
Well, they went a bit overboard with what they were with. So basically, we each had. It's like, okay, you need to create 3 different interviews, and here's the questions, and we need your answers to these questions, and then you need to review other people's factory or the other 2 people's factory, and then send that in to me and stuff. So the main editor could then put that all together into their own video and stuff
okay.
like that. So we were waiting on another person to be able to get that stuff done. And it has finally been completed, so the main person is now editing the video currently.
Okay.
So, and then once he gets it done, we're gonna come up with a day to release all 3 of us are gonna release videos on the same day
Sounds good.
of our various projects.
All right, now this has got. All right, so we determined two output truck stations. It's 1,050 per line. Which means the output has to be split up into a manifold. Not even a manifold, it just has to be split up.
Yeah, it'll be the easiest if you do a manifold for all that.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to decide on where. So iron's over there. And this.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
This lines up. This lines up there. Okay, interesting. I didn't even realize that I was doing that, but apparently lining up, giving myself a outer edge around the factory to actually line us up with the road.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be the input. Oh, but I can't remove that stuff.
Remove what?
We've got belts over here that are feeding it. We got the belts that have got the, teleporting material right now. They're going to be in my way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that, copper?
It's copper and iron.
Oh, all three of them.
Yeah, it's and coal. It's got everything. So
He got everything.
So it's one of those I'm saying I don't want to touch that.
Okay.
But it's okay.
Yeah, just build over the top of it as best you can to what you want to do, and then we'll figure out where to or how to move them out of the way. Out of the way. There we go.
Foundations. Back to concrete.
Yeah, I think if you have definitely a doorway up here for sure, it'll make it, and then you have the ramp going down in, it'll definitely look like it's going underneath the platform.
Yeah, I literally just go right into the foundation there.
Yeah. This foundation can be removed. It's like the foundation doesn't need to be here.
I can't tell how far out I'm building. So I'm guesstimating. So I'm thinking we're going to use that. The section where I've got the little foundation piece going, we're going to use that as an input. It's gonna be a little.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, where's that foundation going? Doesn't look right.
I told you I couldn't see how far I was bringing it out.
Oh, you must not be seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. But yeah, I removed all the foundations. The only thing that's there is the belt work.
Okay.
So that should hopefully help. Yeah, definitely. When you're putting down the hologram was all weird. Looked like you were trying to place it in a weird spot. So
Got to blow up some stuff.
Yep. Get out of my way, nature.
How close does that get me? It needs 2 more. Okay.
Yeah, I am being very fancy with this wall. Get in there. I'm just gonna add some. Okay. That's weird. It lines up, but it's weird. I don't know. I just gotta add some bits in here to kind of break it up a little bit. Like this.
All right.
Come on.
That's all cleared out of the way.
That's about that's about sums up my life at the moment. Just like, I'm like, oh, this people looks pretty cool behind this glass, and I just smashed my face into the glass, and you just hear that tink.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, I was like, I completely forgot that happened. It caught me off guard, so it's hilarious.
Alright, so I need 2
like,
truck
yep,
stations.
I would do that in real life too. Like trying to get a closer look and smash my head into the freaking glass that's right in front of me,
The
forgetting that it's
road-
even there.
The road is there. Shit, how is that gonna work? Oh, the inputs have got me all thrown off. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I need 4 truck stations.
Again, just don't worry about what the inputs and outputs are. Just put your truck stations where you like. Figure it out. You can figure it out later.
So I need room for the truck to be able to drive in. There's 2. I can't do 4. Or can I? I might be able to do 4. Trucks come
Now the
in
question-
through here, make a turn, and then the outputs.
The question is definitely the question of not can I fit this in here, it's how do I fit this in here.
Alright, so those are the 4 inputs over there. Two for iron ingots, 2 for coal. I don't like it. Needs to be done differently. No matter how I do it, though, the belts are going to be... I'm going to need Tundra's help on the belts. There's no question on that. Hey, normally I'm pretty decent with belts, but... I think this is going to be better if we do it this way. In the end run, that's going to work out better for routing the trucks. And this is the output station.
Now that looks kind of cool. What have I done? What the hell?
I think that'll work. Oh, okay, it's one of those.
gives me a really awesome idea.
Alright, let's go over here and take a look and see what Tundra's doing.
It's over here having fun.
He's over here talking about his walls and everything, so Tundra's building art.
That didn't work.
He is going to do the aluminum in a cylindrical looking tower, it looks like. I like it with the blue better.
I'm experimenting with something. Do I have it right?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. The gradient needs to be. I didn't change a damn thing. What the heck?
No, that didn't change anything.
I think I had it right the first time.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do a gradient.
Oh, okay. It does have a gradient to it.
Yeah, it's just, why is it so not working?
But the gradient doesn't really happen until it gets to the top of the sign.
Yeah, it needs to be more. Does this do anything? No, it says that doesn't do anything. It's too bright. Let's go with. Darker color gets the gradient out further.
To a degree.
I've done gradients before, but I think the colors need to be vastly different.
Okay.
If I remember. Yeah. I've done like,
Oh, like from a red to a green or a, yeah.
because I've done like red.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah. As I red to a blue. Red to black. See, the red and black works so much better.
It does?
Blue, black and blue, yeah. I mean, I do like the blue for sure, which I'm definitely going to use. I was experimenting with
Well, personally, blue makes sense for the aluminum.
yeah.
Okay, that's
Interesting.
oh,
Let me do-
it's moving.
Yeah. Some of these are animated.
Kind of like the little bit of movement on it. Looks weird with the fan and the vent, but
Yeah, if it was a gradient style in the center there, that'd probably look much better.
if you could take that white that you got there
What?
and tone it down a little bit.
It's funny, it's like half.
Okay, bring it up just a hair.
Like 3.
It's like it's either it's going to be gray or it's going to be white. Those are your choices.
I think part of it as well is the emission strength. bring down the emission strength. We'll tone it back.
Yep. That's not bad.
It's not bad, yeah. Definitely an interesting idea for a project, for sure.
Well, I kind of like the animated with the blue and everything because, I mean, you know, it does run a lot of liquid inside of this factory, so.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. That hurts the eyes. Oh, okay. It's snowflakes.
Snowflakes, yeah. Turn up the emission strength. Yeah. That's like for Fixmas.
Yep.
We've also got this really cool one that I personally like.
Oh, yeah.
I've used this one tons of times before.
I'd plan on using that one in our once we actually got into the actual city.
Oh yeah. And you got that one. Very fancy.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely don't want a moving one because I'm going to be placing a bunch of them, but
Okay.
nice little ideas.
So, chat, y'all still there?
Is this thing on? Hello? See, then what we do is since we've got the gradient, I might have to figure out which way I need to rotate this.
Oh, wait a minute. Put it down real quick without putting it into the frame with the gradient.
Yeah, the
I'm
gradient's more on the
curious.
edges. You were correct about that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely see the gradient there.
Yeah, that's what I was like. If I do this, it'll definitely make it pop more.
So,
Arrow on my right side.
so what you want to do is on the darker end of it, you want to nudge down a bit so your darkest edge is at the top of your opening there. Yeah, that
See what
doesn't.
I've done?
Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all.
Yeah. I can definitely nudge it down for sure. But, yeah, I kind of like that. The gradient definitely adds another element to
It does.
the lighting for sure.
I like it.
Yeah, the reason I was thinking of the gradient in the first place because if you look at this vent in the center here, it
Yep.
kind of looks like one of those definitely one of those retro style like sunrises that you see for like artwork and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or
We get
even
the pink,
or
pinks and
even
the yellows.
or even the Disney the Disney gradient that it likes to do. Where it's got its lines that go through it, or the it's so many things. They use the sunrise with the gradient, with the lines through it to break it up.
Yep, classic retro style. I was like, that could look really nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, the aluminum factory will definitely be a standout item in the city.
Mm-hmm.
It will be quite large.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cascading effect with the machinery.
Right. Well, I mean, in most of our factories, since we're only doing one item per factory, most of our factories, the biggest area they're going to have is going to be truck stations.
Yeah. It'll be down at the bottom.
And then whether we're running manufacturers, constructors, assemblers, blenders.
So yeah, so bigger machines like blenders and stuff are really easy to design around for sure.
Huh.
Because they have natural edges as well.
I'm just thinking though. Blenders. The blenders don't really make a quote unquote finished product.
Yeah, they do. They make tons of products, tons of more end goal stuff.
Yeah.
Like the what's that? What's the aluminum frame? I forget the damn name of it.
The fuse frame?
Yes, the fuse frame. They make the fuse frames.
Okay.
Radio control units, I think, as well.
Are in the blender?
One of the alternates, I think, does the blender with that.
Oh,
And
okay.
it takes. It's either that or I'm thinking of the cooling system, the alternate for the cooling systems. One of those two. It's along that chain.
I know I use blenders for the cooling systems. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff in chat now. Hedgehog Raid!
Hey.
Hello! How you doing, buddy? We're experimenting. I was working on my steel factory. You want to see it? It's nowhere near finished. I've got the machines put down. And thank you, Tundra, for giving him that shout out. But we'll come over here. Yep. Take a look at that building, Hedgehog. Ain't that something? This is the beginnings of the steel factory. I am doing okay. I will not say that I'm doing great. I'm doing okay. Wanderer, how you doing? Taylor, what's going on? Yeah, that Billy looks like how he did his train tracks. Yeah. So, Wanderer, you want to know what that building's making? It's only making one thing. Every building only makes one item. That's the rule that we've set ourselves for our build through here. So this is only making one item, and everything has to be imported to the building that's required to make it. That building is making 9,000 copper ingots a minute. That is my factory for copper ingots. And we have spent 3 streams building that. We've built the infrastructure of the actual stuff that makes the factory work. Had all the numbers done and everything. And then we've spent 2 streams decorating it. And then over here, this structure here is what Tundra's working on. It's the beginnings of it. He already calculated how tall it had to be. Oh, where's your elevator go?
Really.
Where's your elevator go?
I didn't actually calculate the tallness.
Okay. But this thing,
like I said, it
is going to be
a
a rather tall building. This is going to be making aluminum ingots. This factory right below me is making our iron ingots. And all the raw material, once all said and done, all the raw material is going to be brought in via train. All the oil, all the nitrogen, all the water, everything is going to get brought in by train. And then trucks are going to pick up from the train stations and deliver to the various factories that it needs to go to. And then trucks are going to come from these factories and go to the other factories that are going to be out there to feed to feed the beast. And we are working on building a factory city here, where every building, like I said, every building makes one item. So we'll have one factory making iron plates, but it'll be making the iron plates that go to all the other factories. Can you do a train ride and demo the rail? Well, the rail's not going anywhere right now. Or can you demolish the rail while you're on the train ride? I don't know. That's a Tundra question.
No.
Okay,
Nope.
there you go. The answer is no.
If it's got a train on it, it will not let you remove the rail beneath it. Although you can crash the trains, for sure.
But yeah, right now all we have is this one train station set up. That's going to be set up for 20 cars, which means it's going to need 4 engines on it. This thing's going to be sucking down the power.
Does it have 4 engines or 5? I don't remember.
You said 4 last time.
So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. Yeah, 'cause it's 1 per 5 cars, yeah. So that makes sense. Roughly.
So,
Just to be, and it's probably still going to be slow. Because if it's fully loaded, oh my gosh.
we do have our iron running just because we wanted to see the factory. We wanted to see it actually doing its thing. Because we were taking advantage of fluid trucks. And so we wanted to see how it was going to look and whatnot. So that's why you see trucks coming through over to here. Oh, we never colored those pipes. Let's see, water. Water was...
There you go.
So there I go. There I go what? Where?
I have started sinking iron ingots.
Ah!
So now it should start turning on.
Yep.
Didn't actually see a function inside.
So, yeah, we come down here. Interior of our iron factory. And now you can already hear them running.
Some lighting.
Yeah, we're still a little short on lighting in here.
At the moment.
But we also did glass flooring so you could see the belts of stuff running underneath us. And all that fills out to over here. And we got lots of stuff running. Okay, back to coloring.
Back to color.
Well, because we never colored this thing with the...
Yeah. We just use the Fix It Factory swatch. That's the blue anyway. So.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, here comes a liquid truck. It's gonna drop off water. It's so cool, the animation. Blunk.
Yep. Yeah, it's just sucking the water up out of it.
Yep. Apparently those are pressurized. I would not want to have that get into an accident.
No!
Explode.
And thank you so much for the raid there, Hedgehog. Dude, you're epic. Yeah, Tundra and I kind of. It wasn't a satisfactory game of going, all right, let's make it to the end. It was a project of going, all right, we're gonna make a thing.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta make a thing for the new trucks.
Yep. So
Because I put these belts up here, it turned the route red. He's like, nope, trucks can't go through.
oh,
That's funny.
it does look like it could be making spaghetti though. Yeah. But part of our plan, Hedgehog, this machine's gonna have some interesting oddities to it. But these little segments here that have got a valve on it, we're actually gonna close in the pipe network on it, so that the pipes actually have liquid in them, and the pumps will actually be running. Why? Because we can. That's why. The water is not used for anything in this factory. We are doing the copper alloy ingot, which is just
Showing them in the inside.
Oh yeah, it's just the copper. It's just copper and iron ore. So coming here, here's our lovely belt work that we've got going. It looks really good. Filling into all of our truck stations. We got our elevator.
Elevator, yeah.
Take this up to the next level. Here's our belt work that we got set up in here. Now this station does not have any materials being brought to it yet. So that's why everything's empty. Alright. Next level. Then here
And turn off your light as well.
we have all the machines. And we did a little bit of lighting, interesting lighting in here. It's still a little dark, but
Yeah, it needs some more lighting. And look at that! Look at that lumen.
but it did come out looking rather good. And that's why I have a flashlight, because then you can see the actual build pieces.
I think we got to put a wall.
And then we got another room for belts, but this is where I got doing some roof work, so we had to go interesting. Then come up here. This is our final floor for factory stuff. This is where we got the final bit of our factory going, where it's got stuff coming in and going out. So I'll have the copper ore, iron ore coming in, and copper ingots going out. Each one of these machines, every single one of these machines, is making 250 copper ingots a minute. And then final floor just brings us to the rooftop, so you can look down, see down there. But we can also use the rooftop to kind of look out and around and kind of see the rest of our area. Right now, this is the tallest building in our setup. It will not be long before it is no longer the tallest building in the setup.
Be one of the short ones, yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm very happy with our factory city. I mean, is it taking a long time? Yes, but art takes time, and so this isn't just going to be a factory; it's also going to be a piece of artwork, to where other people can come in, they can tour it, and that kind of stuff. See some of the interesting things that we've done, maybe get some inspiration, or just scratch their head going, why did you do it like that? Because I guarantee you there's plenty of things I'm going to see where Tundra's done something. I'm going to be going, why did you do it like that?
Because I can. That's usually the answer.
See? And I knew that was going to be the answer. So there you go. This building is going to be held up by stilts. So I was trying to work out where the road was going to be and how the trucks were going to run in and out of here. Because these walls, you know what? I'm going to stop confusing myself and Tundra. We're going to delete these walls I put in. Because I initially started putting in these walls with this build. And then I got to about this point and I went, we could do something different. So you can see that I've got this one beam right here. That's gonna, that kind of gives you the initial look for the stilt. But I gotta figure out how the road's gonna come in here and how the trucks are going to run through here before I can remove any flooring in here, because I do want some of the stilts actually going down into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Tundra, let me pull you away from your stuff one more time.
No. Alright, what do we got?
Looking at how I laid out the truck stations. So, I've laid out the truck stations 3 different ways. And this is what my final setup was. That I went, okay, I think this is going to be the best way to do this for the trucks coming through here.
Okay, let's go see what you got over here.
Oh, because you got to build the road and everything, so.
I gotta build a road. Gotta build a road. Alright, I'm here.
Alright, so. This road is in. This is the inn.
Mm-hmm.
So, then we got our 4 truck stations here for the iron and the copper. Or iron and the coal.
Okay, so the same put.
Okay. And then these 2 over here are your output.
Okay. Easy
And this right here is supposed to be the outgoing section. So what I was thinking is that the trucks would come in from here, hit the truck stations, drop off whatever it is they're supposed to drop off, and then they would leave out this station.
Mm-hmm.
Or vice versa, they'll come in through there and come down to the exports, pick up the exports, and then leave through there. Are they set up in a good spot where the trucks will actually be able to make the turns and everything, or do I need to adjust anything?
Well, have you tried building any paths? See if
I-
it would actually.
I haven't because I didn't have a ramp to go up. Because I didn't know where the ramp was going to wind up at.
Yeah, so you did a 2-meter ramp, which you probably want to do at the most steepness, is where the 2-meter would end up.
Okay, I can already see an issue for the export without
Not necessarily.
Well, no, I mean without even building a path, I could see an issue where it was not going to be happy. That's fine. I can bring the exports down to the left a little bit.
Yeah, give them a room to turn around.
Yeah.
And what you also could do too is have the say like the input or the import trucks.
Yep.
Come in and leave out the same door, and then your output trucks come in and leave out the other door. Then you can separate the two paths completely. Could be a way to go as well.
It is, but they're still going to be running into each other.
Well, if you say you separate the factory into two sides, what the heck?
It's the shadow.
Well, no, it's my freaking. My thing got stuck.
Oh.
my controls.
I hate it when my thing gets stuck.
So yeah, this basically that wall's not there, but basically you separate this to this. So this is the outbound side, and this is the import side, and then the trucks never cross path. Yeah, they never cross paths.
But they will cross paths.
How's that?
They're going to cross paths right up here.
Well, yeah, but that's out on the main road. The main road's built to handle that kind of thing.
Okay.
It's built to handle intersections and whatnot. That's just a possible way you could do it.
Yeah. No, I just wanted you to take a look and see if you saw anything wrong with the way I had stuff laid out.
Yeah, definitely move these trucks probably. Maybe are they centered or no? No.
I attempted to center them, but, you know.
Because I think. Let's see.
But I figured they can move towards the water a little bit more.
Let's grab ourselves a beam here. So there's 40. There's 40, so that's 80. 88, so 44 would be the center. There's 40. And there's 44 right there.
I'm not leaving us a lot of room for the built work underneath here.
Yeah, so this right here, this beam is the exact center of your floor.
Okay.
So yeah, if you centered up your two truck stations and then move them to the west of it, then that would give you more than enough room.
Spot that. So I'm thinking that if I do this,
Yeah, you should be able to put the other one right directly next to it. All the hiccups today.
do it like that. Oh yeah, and then you got room to actually turn around. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you got plenty of headroom for your belt work for sure.
Okay.
Just run the belts and the splitters and mergers and things along the ceiling.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how that in my brain that's a jigsaw puzzle from hell.
Okay, so input, output.
But I'm gonna let
So
you
each
get
of
back
these-
to your.
Oh,
So I'll let you get back to your aluminum. You know, we'll study this some more next time.
I figured. I was like, yeah, are you wanting me to help you with the logistics?
Well, no.
Help you with
So,
it.
I mean, yes, I'm gonna want help with it, but not right this second.
Okay.
'Cause I'd also
Yeah, I
like I'd also like the aluminum factory to actually get some kind of progression.
Yeah. I usually end up spending each episode over with you.
And you've been playing so much Forza and Phasmo that you don't have time for any more Satisfactory.
I do videos every single day, so doing all the editing and everything.
I
It
mean,
takes a lot of work.
I've already got somebody that's accused you of stealing their husband.
What?
Yeah. And you know exactly who I'm talking about.
No. I do not, unfortunately.
They've got a bean in the basket.
Am I stupid?
Apparently.
Apparently.
Jinx
Oh. I see.
and his other.
But how though? It's like once a day, once a day. It's once a week.
How is there a bean in the basket? Okay, I
No.
cannot explain that on stream.
No, you haven't had that conversation yet, so you'll get there though. You'll get there.
Oh.
No,
No,
it's like once a week, man. Trying
I
to get all
know.
the gaming we can. Trying to get all the gaming we can in before he's gone for a long time. Because
Yep.
once that time hits around, he's not going to be available
Yep.
for any kind of gaming whatsoever.
once that bean turns into a plant.
Yeah, once the bread is cooked. How many ways can we explain this without
Yep.
actually saying it?
Once the harvest is done.
Yes. So he's going to be gone for a long time.
Yeah, but I'm happy that he's going to make that kind of focus.
For sure.
And I'm very happy for both of them. But being a parent myself, he's not going to be gone for nearly as long as you think he's going to be.
He's going to want a break.
Yes.
Like, oh, man, just please save me. Understandable.
Yeah. I mean, hell, when we had our first child, I had it in my head, okay, I'm going to stay home with my wife. My boss is giving me as much time as I need. And he's giving me full freedom on PTO. I had unlimited PTO for when my first child was born. So I could stay home, take care of my wife, do whatever I needed to. 3 days into the PTO, my wife was looking at me going, "Go to work."
Yeah.
I said, "Yes, ma'am."
Yeah. Okay.
And needless to say, a lot of people at work were shocked that I was back already. But I was like, yeah, I was giving orders. I don't feel like I got a whole lot done this evening.
This is going to be miserable.
I feel like I spent more time just watching Tundra build shit, and then I took what he built and made my thing, and then went, Okay.
Yeah, it's like, this looks good.
Um. Well, I mean, I will say I'm anxious to start getting the trains coming in and start delivering materials. Seeing these stations actually making things. And I know what our plan is that, you know, the raw materials aren't really going to come in until after we've got several factories already set up, along with their trucks. And the trucks are going to be trying to pick up shit that's not even there.
The heck?
Oh, is that going to work over here? Or do you need to go with a steeper ramp on this side?
You probably don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll work. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Shit. Yeah. You have more than enough room.
Okay. Because I won't be doing doors underneath here.
You
I just
need to do
needed
the big
a-
old opening.
Yeah. It's going to be
You
a
want me to?
bit of an open floor plan.
You want me to do some like open barriers?
Oh, yeah, that'd be amazing.
With the little, we'll do like the little center thing, the little center column
Yeah.
with the with the little ticket machine.
Yeah. So see, chat. You see what happens. You know, I have the ideas. Tundra makes it happen.
Like, yeah, we'll turn it into a parking garage looking.
And that's exactly what I had in my mind.
Oh, that's what happened.
Okay.
I'm stupid.
So once
Good to
we
hear that.
actually have the truck routes laid out, that'll let me know what foundations we can remove out of here.
Yeah, I'm doing something also very interesting with this factory too. Is the products when they go between floors are going to go on the outside of the building,
Oh, interesting.
so you can see the materials flow.
Okay.
Yeah. And this gold foundation, this is just here temporarily to get me lined up for the circle.
I assumed.
Yeah, and once I get it where I want it, I'll remove it. It's actually going to be perfect shape. It's actually going to be a like very interesting shape too, because it's not going to be a full, complete, exact circle, because it's what is it? 2 foundations shorter on the sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it flat. I'm actually going to make it flat in the center here on the south and north side. It's going to be pretty much flat right there instead of a circle.
Okay.
So you'll get these roughly 2/3 of a circle on each side, and then a flat section in the middle.
God, that is painful on the eyes.
All the Z fighting, yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be removed. So. Thinking,
I'm gonna have to call in Goku and Piccolo.
Eh.
You know, for the Z fighters.
hell yeah.
Yeah, he's got himself his own interesting route down underneath here. Which
Yeah,
is
if
gonna be
you
your
hold up the F key, you can see it.
yeah. So you
I've
see
actually
what,
done a lot of the.
he's got his routing already kind of set up here, which has also got his import and export here.
Yep. And I've painted all the truck stations so you know which one's which.
Yep.
Really.
I saw that. And so everything's coming in and out of here. So you can see we've got quite the interesting path. We have a miner here that slightly in the way.
for now until we get mods. I did path around it though, so until
I saw
we
that.
get the mod, until we get the mods to be able to move the miner.
So
And the factory is going to be really cool too, because what I'm going to do is at the very top, the very tippy top of the tower, is the top floor anyway, is going to be the sloppy alumina, and then the floor below it is going to be the aluminum scrap, and then the floor below that is going to be the ingots. So I'm cascading down the different production chain.
Okay, so taking everything all the way up top and then cascading down. Cool.
Yeah. Which makes her a neat little design. And then the center here of the circle, that's all going to be open. So you'll be at the top floor and you'll be able to look down and see each individual floor as it goes all the way down.
Oh, nice.
And then the elevators are going to be of it in the center of the circles.
It'll be awesome once it's done.
These days.
You might have to stop playing with me for a little bit while building that, just because when you're playing with me, I wind up distracting you, going, "So I got this thing."
Mm-hmm. That's how it goes, though. And then I come up with ideas for it, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll help you do this, because this is a cool idea.
Exactly. And so it's just like, okay. And yes, it comes out looking amazing. I mean, look at our steel, factory. It came out looking really epic.
I still think it's funny, like from a distance, it looks like a row of housing, of like modern housing.
So, well, at least with the Hedgehog rated, I knew that chat was still working.
This is gonna look good. I can already see it.
So if I remove that, and I put this in place. Just lock that so we can get it positioned just right. And then I want a big metal pillar.
That's not as nice.
That
Touch him in a bit.
no, I have to agree. Not as nice.
We're talking about two completely different things.
Yep.
By the way,
It's just happened to be the timing.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that didn't. I think I need to add one more row of foundation to this side.
Yeah, if I get some extra time tonight, I'll see about finding some spots to pull iron and copper and coal from.
Okay.
And that way I can get the trucks moving over there so you can get the damn belts out of the way.
Well, I mean, it'll just look nice. So.
Yeah.
And we can say, hey, look, it works.
Yep, it's no longer teleporting.
Oh no, we'll still have to teleport until we actually have factories making materials.
No, I'm saying that I'll find a place to pull iron and coal and copper from. That isn't over here. And then we get rid of the belts out of the way, the teleporting belts.
Oh, But then that means we've got to set up the trucks to deliver over to the temporary factory.
Well, different trucks, yes. I'll find, like I said, I'll find a spot somewhere else out of the way to deliver it to the temporary factory.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, and then that way these belts are out of the way and the items stop teleporting across the...
I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
Well, I'm putting it down for a reason. Why are you picking it up? Sorry. Smartass.
So if I put that there, there we go. Oh, and then color. We want the carbon steel. Alright, well, at least now it's held up by 2 stilts and not just 1.
A little more supported.
Well, and it's not going through the road, so...
Yeah.
That goes there. Customizer, carbon steel. Alright, that's got 2 pillars actually where they belong. However, it doesn't look like it's really holding up that foundation.
Lines with terrain. There's no terrain there. What are you talking about, game?
Oh, what you doing? Ah. Try to run a...
There's no terrain there. What are you talking about? Don't understand.
Tundra's having an argument with the game.
Yep. There we go. It was because the pole was there, but for some reason it was calling it terrain, which made no sense.
Yeah, well, because, you know, power poles are terrain, yeah. Yeah,
See, as long as we don't build U-turns into this, the trucks won't do U-turns illegally.
oh, makes sense.
I still want traffic lights, as you know how the trains got the path signals, the block signals, path signals. I want the trucks to have the traffic signals. I think that'd be fun. So, like, at all your intersections, you could, to make it into a one big block, you could, like, just put down the traffic signals. And then they actually function like traffic signals.
So it's not going to be a floating platform, even though it's going to be a elevated platform. We're going to do it all with the big industrial beams. So it's going to be an interesting factory that you're going to look at it and go, would physics allow this? Well, with the proper rebar and everything, yes.
Yeah. I mean, we're using some pretty futuristic materials, so you know, it's it works.
Alright, so chat. Next stream, we're gonna spitball some ideas for the name of the city. What are we gonna call the city? And then I'm gonna throw up a poll, and I'm gonna let chat vote on the name of the city.
So you gonna give a few different options, and
Yeah, go up here between you and me. We can spitball a few ideas, and then we'll take those ideas and we'll put them up in a poll.
yeah. And then it becomes rigged because it's your stream.
Oh yeah. It's heavier weight on my choices versus
Yep.
yours. Yes.
So that's why you don't tell them, well, which names came from
That's
who.
interesting. I know you put a sink on this thing.
I've removed them.
Oh, okay. I'll stick on.
Yeah.
Why is this not? Why is this not doing the thing? That would explain why.
Yep.
Okay. Well, and I didn't even check to see how many coupons we've got now. I'm sure we've got like 200 or more.
Yes. Let's see. Special. Awesome sink. Connected to power. So let's look at it. And miss the power pole entirely. That's fine too. There. $103 currently sitting in there.
Okay, so it didn't grow nearly as much because last week we were at 66.
Yep, and with each ticket, the point per ticket increases. So.
Oh yeah. Until we start
See.
doing the creature thing, and and then we can get a crap ton of tickets fairly quickly.
So let's say that's 7 million
Not that we need the tickets for anything right now.
times 2. Okay, so each ticket currently is, we'll say, valued at 14 million points.
So
I wish you could actually see it like it actually told you on this, like how much it is per ticket every time it upgrades. That'd be
the
nice.
thing is, we're not going to be making enough excess of any of our factories with our current plan for anything to go into the sink.
But that's a up to you choice. If you really want to, you can put a sink line on your output.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to do. It's just, do you want to do it is the question. I mean, I plan to for a lot of mine. I'll just put like the sink like on the roof or something.
Yeah. Well,
Have an overflow line going up.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm going to want to have an industrial storage for the item. So fill up the industrial storage first, and then anything that won't go into the industrial storage, then sink that. But sadly, man, I'm feeling a little wiped out tonight.
Oof.
Hell, I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to stream tonight because I was feeling so wiped out prior to the stream. It all came out good, but yeah, I think I'm going to need to wrap up here. So let's take a look. Let's see if I have any friends currently streaming anything interesting. Let's see what we got. Let's you know what? We haven't given them a raid in a while. Let's go give Robots a visit. Alright, chat. Hashtag DDG raid in the chat. Thank you so much for everybody that's been here. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the support. And I will catch you guys on the next one.
Later.
Fire's low, but it never goes out. DDG still echoing with every shout. We fought through chaos, we laughed through pain, dragged every monster through the pixel rain. Screens dim slow, but the heart stays loud. We stand together like a storm-born crowd. Not just viewers, now you're part of the crew. Every win hits harder 'cause we roll with you. Ash in the air, base under our feet. Another long night, but we don't retreat. Glow on the screen like an ember in steel. You stay till the end, and that's something real. So hit that like, hit subscribe before you fade. Dragons don't sleep, we just live to the shade. This fire don't die, it just waits for the raid. We'll be back again. Dragons don't fade. We break new worlds, we rebuild them twice. Turn wreckage into kingdoms with a roll of the dice. With pie on the flank and the chaos inbound, we grind till the dawn where the legends are found. Every glitch, every joke, every victory scream. It's not just a stream, it's a whole damn team. You show up strong, yeah, you carry the flame. DDG ain't a channel, it's a name. Hold that spark, keep it burning low. Let the memory hum like a drum beat slow. When the next run calls and the world's collapsing,